send for me. Just call me the living man. I had hit that note. Just send for me. Mm-hmm. What's up, everybody? Left Farmer 73 here, and I'm here because I need some help. I'm trying to change my dark outlook on life right now, and how I do that is by cooking. And if you want to help, I am listening. So, how we're going to do this is, I've never used an Instapot before. How you doing, Kev? What's going on? I've never used the Instapot before. I need help. I got the manual here, and it's so janky. If anybody of y'all got one of these out here, hey, my Renaissance grandma. Kev, I know you can help me, Renaissance grandma. Super Bubble. No, Renaissance grandma, you're vegetarian or vegan, so you may not. But you can help me with this, though. Not necessarily what I'm putting inside of it. All right? Super Bubbles, how you doing? Juanita Gates, Q-Dub, DD in the heat. She Natural Homestead. She Natural Homestead, if I'm not mistaken. Have I ever seen you use an Instant Pot too? I think I have. I'm not sure. Let me see. Who is this? I don't know your name, I'm sorry. Mont, how you doing? Let's see. Will and Keon for life. C. Francis. Michelle Law. Angie, how you doing, Angie? Just one Ella. Okay, I got that. Kiki Queen, how you doing? Head to Head, how you doing? Mary Matt. Katina, how you doing? All right, the Movington 99 Fabrication. Granny Karma. Oh, I know you have, so you really will be able to help me. Okay, let me see. Guava sauceless. She Natural Homestead said it looks like one, but it's a rice cooker. No, I already been through that. I done been fussed at about that. That's something, I guess, totally different. This is a multi-cooker. Let me see. Sacred Homemaker, how you doing? Lavender Dreams. Pamela says, you can do it. I have not tried it yet. I have never had it. I want to bring my wife's over. I should. My wife has had a multi-cooker. It's not Instapot, which I didn't know. I thought they were all called Instapots. Instapot is the brand name. I just learned that 2 days ago. It's a multi-cooker. I didn't know. So the multi-cooker, my wife had a multi-cooker now for the last 8 to 9 years. She uses it all the time. I have never used it. Yeah, it's a pressure cooker. See, people call it pressure cooker. Some call it multi-cooker. I'll keep calling it pressure canner. It's not a pressure canner. And here's the deal. Let's break it down. I've been so busy. I am doing everything in my power to keep money in my pocket. I'm doing everything in my power not to spend no money on no restaurant food. And with me being busy, that's usually what happens. So in the last, I've been home for a month and a half, I've been trying to eat a little better. So this is the story. I was going to do a video, but this is the story. If y'all got questions, please just stop me and I answer to the best of my ability. Granny Karma said, never used one, brand new, lost the cord. Oh my goodness. Sacred Homemaker says, yes, they are lifesavers. Work mine to the ground until I learn how to can. See? Now, what really sold me on this is because I learned, because I'm trying to eat better, again, I learned that pressure cooking your beans removes a lot of the things that we shouldn't be consuming in our body. I'm not going to name off what the beans have inside of them, and I'm not going to name off what the rice has in it. But what I'm seeing is you can eat decent amount sizes of rice and beans if you're going like keto or you're almost carnivore. You know, people take that too far, and I don't want to get into that. But you can still eat rice and you can still eat beans if they're pressure cooked, right? Kiki Queen says, "Led, I'm cooking more and getting out less." Absolutely. Let me see. John Tucker, what's up? I know this ain't my homeboy, John Tucker. I worked in the restaurant field all my life, and eating at home is always. This got to be my homeboy down in Florida. Is this the my homie John Tucker in Florida? And if it is, tell me what be growing in your front yard and just falling to the ground and growing by themselves. Cause only my homeboy know that. Okay, Sacred Homemaker say they're lifesavers. Oh, I got that one. Sacred Homemaker says, yes, I soak them overnight, cook up a batch, and freeze. John Tucker, if you my real homie, what tree did you have in your front yard and it grew so prolific, the fruit would drop to the ground and they'll just start growing and you sent, ain't nothing else to say. Ain't nothing else to say. Mango. I was about to say, you done sent me a couple of mango. Mango, what's up, brother? What's up, man? Man, I ain't heard from you in years, man. What's up? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. I want to get started. Well, let me get this going, cause I'll get sidetracked now that you in here. Cause man, that's my dog right there. Let me see. Get a fan going. The sun is coming up. Okay, that's my dog right there. All right, y'all. So let's get this going. Oh, Missy Hawk says, I love my Instapot. Missy, I'm glad you're here because you're going to help a brother out. Quick story. The reason what made me get an Instapot is my son he ain't fat at all, nothing like that. He's just putting on, he's starting to get like massive. And I'm like, dude, what you doing? I don't see you working out and I don't see you eating. What is you doing? He said, I just be cooking stuff in mama's pressure cooker. I said, what? I just be cooking stuff in my pressure cooker. So I done saw this boy with a pressure cooker 2 times. I ain't never seen him eat nothing, and I ain't never seen him cook nothing. He'll come down in the kitchen and mess around for a minute and leave. Come back down, I hear some plates clinking, then he leave, but I don't see no traces of food. So once he told me that, he said he does eat rice, but he makes sure he puts it through the pressure cooker. So that, I remember doing the research about pressure cooking rice and pressure cooking beans, and it's taking the toxins out of the rice and the beans, so if you're eating keto, you can eat it, right? Hey, Sylvia, you say you love your Instapot. I'm glad you're here, because you're going to be able to help me too. Okay, so I'm not saying what I'm eating today is healthy. Part of it ain't. Part of it is. The reason I'm cooking it is because I've never done this before, and I don't want to start trying to wing it. So today, what I would like to try to do, in this one, I want to put a chuck roast, potatoes, hey, Katina Brooks, chuck roast, potatoes, and onions and carrots. So basically a pot roast in this one. And in this one, I want to put chicken and rice and peas and carrots and kind of make a thing. I'm doing this for a reason, okay? And I know y'all probably like, Katina Brooks, like, I'm watching you, I have enough gadgets in my kitchen. Let me tell you something. This ain't a product review. This is not a product review, okay? At all. This is, I am trying something new. That's all this is. It's not a product review. I'm not affiliated with Instapot or nothing like that. The only thing I'm using a EcoFlow Delta Max 3 Plus. That's it. But this is not that, all right? So, you might be asking me, why do I have 2 Instapots? Why do I have 2? Now, number one, It's only a 3 quart. Uh, Led, no keeping secrets. I need to know what cooks my beans and rice healthier. Listen, they're saying pressure cooking the beans and the rice takes the toxins out and takes out the starches. And once you cook the rice, pressure cook the rice, and then put the rice in the refrigerator overnight, and then you can eat it without spiking your sugar or not getting all the starches and sugars that come from the rice and the beans. My wife been doing it. Y'all saw my wife lost a gang of weight, and this is how she did it. So I said, instead of me keep trying to figure out how I'm going to do this on my own, I said I'm going to get help. Get a little help from your friends. So both of these are 3 quarts. Sacred Homemaker says that 3 quart is my travel pot. Listen, the reason I got the 3 quart was because I just wanted for me and probably me and my wife. Ain't nobody here. My kids is grown. So I got this to go out to Freedom Acres. And I needed it small so I can fit it under the cabinet space. Or it ain't gonna take up much space to. Why do I have 2? Kiki says, can someone tell me, are we supposed to cook the rice and beans together? I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to say yes. From what I'm reading in the manual, they take the same amount of time. So I'm going with that. Fatima says, I have every gadget except that one. Hey, look, I got tired of looking at them. And everybody swear by them. It's literally thousands of videos on Instapots and pressure cookers, on Instapots alone. And I'm like, what's the big deal? I go to look at them, and they're fairly expensive. And I'm like, what is the big deal? What is this thing doing? So it's this bodybuilder dude online on YouTube, and all he cooks with is a freaking Instapot. I'm like, I got to see what's going on. Okay, get this, y'all. Which one did you get? This is the Instapot Duo 3-quart, the Instapot Mini 3-quart Duo. Now, why do I have 2? Because this one is the Instapot Mini Lux Mini 3-quart. Why do I have 2? The reason I have 2, true story. This one was like brand new in the box. Coco said, y'all been warned. What are you saying, Coco? Warn me. Coco says, where you go? Where did you say y'all been warned? What did you say? Oh, she said, okay, yeah, we ain't doing that today. We ain't doing that today. All right, now, what I was getting into was, why do I have 2? One, I found this one on Facebook Marketplace for $30. Instapot 3-quart is $59. Right. This is $59 on Amazon. And it's $89 anywhere else. Market on a Walmart, any other store is $89, $79 for this. So when I found it for $59 on Amazon, because they was having some sale, are we washing the rice and beans? Hold on. This one, you can do whatever you want to do. Okay? And you can do whatever you want to do. Now, I ain't going to get into that. I found this one on Facebook Marketplace for $30. I went to go pick it up, and the lady, as soon as I'm walking out the door to get in my car, she canceled, says something come up. I can't do it. She don't tell me to meet another day. She don't say nothing. Her words is literally, I can't meet with you. Something came up. So I felt like, I'm being broke up with in high school. Something came up. I didn't ask her, what's going on? Can I come by? Hey, Coco, let it go, please. Okay? Coco, can you stop that? All right. This is not a health show right now. Okay? Let that go. Now, the lady canceled. So I didn't wait and stick around. I didn't ask her no question. This Facebook marketplace, right? So what do? I let it go. So I instantly go online and I look at every single store trying to find the 3-quart. Amazon had it cheapest and I bought it. It was $59. Can't make this up. It came the next day. This came Friday. Fast forward to today. I wake up and I'm scrolling through my emails. And I'm scrolling on YouTube. As I'm scrolling, this lady said, "Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you when you can come and get it. If you still want the Instapot, come and get it today." I'm dressed. I'm just now getting back from meeting up with this lady. So I've had enough time to prep a little food, wash this used Instapot, and sanitize it. She said, "If you still want it, you can come get it." So I went and got it. And my intentions were send this back to Amazon and keep this one. This is the old model with the little hook handle, and this is the newer model with the regular Instapot style handle. I haven't made up my mind what I'm going to do yet. I don't believe, for what they cost and what I got them for, I don't think I'm going to let them go. I know it's ridiculous. I'll probably get one of my son. I don't know. Missy Hawk says, "I got one years ago for a housewarming and never used it. Then my brother sent me the exact same one. So I blessed a friend with the other one." Let me see. You said only canned beans will become mushy for they're already pre-cooked. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I just want y'all to come with me, and if y'all catch me doing something wrong, let me know. All right? So I'm going to tell you right now, the first one I'm going to do is I got a chuck roast here, and it's about, I forgot how many pounds it is, about 3. Say keep them, but you can make 2 different meals if you want. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And one I'll probably get to my son. I don't want him to know yet, because he got to go back to school. Sylvia said, "You really can't do anything wrong." I'm going to trust you, my sister. So I'm going to try to fit this chuck roast in this little guy right here. I got it plugged into the EcoFlow Delta 3 Max Plus, and this is going to be my power source. I have looked online, and they both draw 700 watts. And once they get up to heat and pressure, they stop, just like a refrigerator. So that's going to save us on power. So that's another reason I wanted it out on Freedom Makers. It doesn't draw that much power for long. So saute the roast first. Nah, I'm going for broke. I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to do exactly what I would do in the oven. I put 1 cup of water in here already, off camera. And I'm going to put the pot roast in. I'm going to put the chuck roast in. It's already been wiped down, cleaned off. I know you can saute in the Instapot, I know. You know what? I don't have to keep this whole. I can cut this up into cubes. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have cut it up in the cube. I was going to say there's a saute feature. You can season and brown the meat first. I don't really want to do that. John Tucker said, "Lead before you put it in the pot. Poke some holes in it and stuff with garlic." That sounds good, but I ain't got no garlic. I got some onions, so we'll try that. What y'all think? I ought to put it in whole or chop it up? What about stew? That's what I'm making. Kinda, yeah. John Tucker said, no, keep it whole. All right. We gonna keep it whole. I got chop, I got whole. Sylvia, you will probably have to cut. This is pretty big. That's what I was thinking. Did you cut it so it fits in the pot better? Looks like a little big for me. It is big. It may be too big. I'm gonna go ahead and chop it. All right, just so you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop it. So give me two ticks. But in the meantime, let me see. Y'all can hang out with me. I got stuff all over the place. So hold on a minute. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in whole. Man, it won't fit, bro. Let me show you. It won't fit. This mug is not gonna fit in here. It's taking up this whole plate, right? Now look. It's taking up this whole plate. So I'm gonna just cut it up a little bit and try to get as much in here, because remember, I got mini potatoes going in too, and I got baby carrots going in. So I got to do something. Cut it into fours. Now that's the best idea I've heard so far. So I'm gonna cut it up. Gonna have to cut it. Yeah, it's pretty big, and I seen it earlier, but I was gonna stuff it down in there because I know beef shrinks, especially chuck roast. Let me see. Now see, this a little bit more manageable here. Hell, I didn't have to cut it. That thing fell apart. So I'm gonna cut it. I wish y'all could see this. You will have to downsize everything. Yeah, but remember, it's just me. Missy says, yeah, with the other stuff, you need to cut it down. Yeah. I agree. I wanted to. All right. So I got, this is half. This is half right here. That about fit, right? Watch this. Now I'm gonna cut this other boy up real quick just to see, because I got a lot going in here. Just a telephone call away. Send for me. All right. Goodbye. Oh, doesn't mean the same for you and I. Oh. Let me put one more thing on your mind. If you ever need me, baby, send for me. Just call me the different man. I can't hit that note. Send for me. Okay, send for me. All right, so this is the pot. Goodbye. Oh, I'm glad I broke that down. Let me put the water back in there. And let me put one more thing on your mind. If you ever need me, baby, send for me. Goodbye. I'm taking suggestions. Doesn't mean a thing. You and I. Oh. Let me put one more thing on your mind. I love that song. God, I love that song. If you ever need me, baby, send for me. I got some pink sea salt. Just a telephone call away. And I know this beef will make its own juice. Now I just seen somebody said, always the rice on the bottom first, the veggies in the. That's brilliant. That's smart. That's smart. That is smart. Let me put one more thing on your mind. Let me get some pepper in here. If you ever need me, baby, send for me. I'm just a telephone call away. Send for me. Little garlic powder. All right. I'm gonna get my fresh cut onions under the bottom. Let me get y'all up here a little bit. Do you have any seasoning and salt? Really be more. That's what I'm doing right now. Let me do one more thing on my onions, fresh cut, chopped red onions. Throw them in there. Send for me. Just a telephone call away. Now I'm gonna make sure these vegetables go to the bottom. Woo! Look at that. Chopped up little mini potatoes. I'm gonna put half in there. I'm gonna put it to the maximum line. There you go. Let me put one more thing on your mind. If you see, I don't want a whole bunch of different seasonings in this. I want this basic, straight up basic. Carrots, onions, potatoes, salt, pepper, and I put a pinch of garlic powder in there because I don't have any fresh garlic. But right there is at the maximum line. All right. Trying to get all the vegetables under there. Get your butt under there. Under the bottom. Yeah, this is definitely made and meant for one meal. I know this meat gonna do its own thing. Now, before I crank this up, I'm gonna talk to y'all again and see if I got any suggestions. Oh, lost a carrot, lost a potato. That's all right. Get that back down in there. All right. So now, I'm going to go ahead and let me wash my hand real quick. Put some more onions in there too. All right. So before I put this lid on, I could be making the rest in here. Before I put this lid on, do I have any questions or suggestions? Be light-handed on the season. That you see, I didn't hit that season hard. And remember, that was that pink sea salt, that Himalayan sea salt. You don't need much of that. The difference, this is how I look at pink sea salt. It's double. If an ingredient calls for 1 tablespoon of white table salt. Pink Himalayan sea salt is a double dose to me because it's that powerful. So that's why I kind of took it real easy. Let me see. Thank you, Sylvia, for that too. Don't forget the bay leaf. No, I don't. I ain't never had no pot roast. My mama ain't never made no pot roast with nothing but. You see what's in here? It's my mama pot roast, but it's just done different. I don't want to be experimenting. That's why I'm in here. Okay, this is what I want to hear. Sauce List says stew mode will have your food just right. Okay, 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 because that's what I was thinking. KC Small says too full. It's at the maximum level. KC Smalls, it's at the maximum level. Let me raise this up a little bit more so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Oh, that's good right there. Sin. Let me see. Just me, theory man. Bay leaf is key? Nah. That's not my thing. Now it's at the maximum line right here. Now that beef, remember, it's all pitted in there. This ain't a solid pot of anything. So we got 1 cup of water. That beef is gonna, it should. Now I never used it. Let me stop talking, because I've never used the Instapot. I'm thinking about how this work on the stove. Looks good already. It smells good already, Tanya. It smells good already. So I'm about to put the lid on. Do I have any objections with what I've done so far? Because the instructions are pretty much straightforward. They don't tell you anything much. They pretty much just telling you what these buttons mean and how to clean it and be safe. They ain't telling you anything else. And this book, this Instapot did not come with recipes at all. Do I have any suggestions or questions? Because I need to know. Sauceless says you can always add more veggies to the meat when the meat cooks down. True, true. Okay. Let me see. Virtual says the length is kind of okay. However, the width, you have to be careful. What are you talking about, Virtual Creation? TV67 says leg gonna make me buy Instapot. Don't have one. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. My son made me buy one, so we in this together. We'll both blame him. Between him and my wife, I don't know nothing about no Instapot. I don't know nothing about birthing no babies. So y'all ready to get it going? You ready to get it cracking? Let's do it. I don't hear no. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, Monica Willis. All right, and it's a little guy. That's why I like it so much. All right, so it's gonna make this noise. Did you hear it? All right, that's it. Dave Busby in the house. What's up, my brother? What's up? Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking, if that's what you want to call this. So now I'm gonna bring y'all down a little bit. I'll bring you over here. Okay. Can y'all? That's backwards to y'all, ain't it? Okay. So Sylvia says now I may have to get a 3-quart. I love this little guy. Look, it's almost the size of my hand. It's perfect. I'm not gonna be cooking no gigantic meal for a family full of people. It's either gonna be for me and my wife or just for me. No waste. Let me see. I know I gotta cut this on the seal, or cut it on vent. I know that, right? Ass backwards. No, no, no. Seal. Yeah. Gotta cut it on. Y'all tell me right now. Tell me right now. You gotta cut it on seal, right? Seal if you want to pressure cook. Thank you, Sylviar. Uh, okay, that's all I need to know. Okay, okay. So let me get back to it here. Okay, so I got it on seal, Miss Sealy, and when it's done, it's gonna make a noise, and then I hit vent, and the steam come out this little knuckle. Okay, all right. So now this is gonna be it right here. Look at all the buttons, and y'all tell me soup or broth, meat and stew, bean and chili, slow cook, we know it ain't that, saute, that's what y'all telling me to do earlier. Uh, we know it ain't rice, we know it ain't porridge. Porridge? The Three Little Bears, does this have porridge? It sure does, porridge. Okay, that's new. Steam, yogurt. Yogurt? Does this have yogurt? This don't got no yogurt. Okay. Pressure cook. All right, so I'm gonna hit Sylvia, where you at? I'm gonna hit meat and stew. Y'all said meat and stew. Hit meat and stew. 35 minutes. I have a meal in 35 minutes. All right. Says it's on normal. It's using 680 watts. So I don't have to do anything. That's it. Yeah. It says it's on. So it's getting the temperature up. It's going. 35 minutes, I can have some pot roast. My mama used to cook pot roast literally all day. My mother used to start a pot roast before we went off to school. And then by the time we got home from school, the sun going down, and she'd call us in to dinner for about 5, 6 o'clock. But let's be honest. Back in them days, you know, a pot roast was the size of a turkey. You know, you could get a big old pot roast for little or nothing, and it's about the size of a damn Thanksgiving bird. So, in 35 minutes, we're gonna see what this does, and I'm gonna eat it on here. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? Let me see. Set it and forget it, Sylvia. So I'm done. That's it. If that's it, y'all want to try some chicken and rice? You want to try chicken and rice then? Anybody? I got brown rice. I got some chicken legs and some brown rice, and we can try out the used one. Y'all down? Okay, let me rinse off this. Let me wash this rice real quick. 35 minutes can't beat the hell no, you can't. Let me rinse off this rice real quick. I'm gonna get a cup of rice. Doesn't mean a thing, you and I. Oh, And let me put one more thing on your mind. If you ever need me, baby, send for me. Mm. I'm just a telephone call away. All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So I just did a little quick and dirty rinse out. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up the second one. I'm gonna put a cup of water in it. All right. I'm gonna start with the vegetables. I don't think these gonna last. I think it's gonna pulverize this. I'm gonna throw in some red onion. Black pepper. Little garlic powder. What I do with my salt? Oh. Little pink sea salt. Now, can y'all see that? Yeah. And now I'm gonna put this rice in here. Get that all going. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. See, this is what you do when you ain't prepared. I don't know nothing about no doggone pressure cooker. I know I would have to cook all this stuff separately. I know that on the stove top. Okay. So I'm gonna mix that rice down in the bottom. And I know the chicken is gonna leave its own juices. So I'll show y'all that. Rice is down there. Onions, spices. So I'm gonna put these chicken legs off up in there, boy. Like so. That's 4 chickens. That's 6 chicken legs. Trying to get all the rice down there. All right. So that's that. I don't know what I'm doing. This is all new to me. Let me wash my hands. Let me put one more thing on. All right. Do I have any? I don't know. I'm putting the lid on. Now this one is different. This is the older model, and here's the handle. Like you open up a car door. I really liked it, this one. Cause I like that. Missy Hug said, you about to make me get my Instapot and throw something together. I'm just doing something because I would rather experiment here at the house in a controlled situation than on Freedom Acres where you on your own. You can't make no mistakes out there. So the vent thing is different on here. It got a switch instead. So both of these is venting. I'm gonna cut it on seal. That's seal right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and try it. And we gonna hit meat and stew again. Okay, it's on normal. It say 10 minutes though. What? Oh, she said it. No, put that back on. For chicken, it said 15 minutes. For chicken, it said 15 minutes in the book. So the rice is 10 minutes. The chicken, let me, okay. It's on and popping. Let's see how much we're using with both of them going. 1,300 watts, almost 1,400 watts with both pressure cookers going right now. Okay. This is crazy. All right. So we got 2 Instapots. Yeah. It says chicken. It said a whole chicken. 15 minutes and it'll be super tender. It'll be it said very tender. Let me read it to you instead of me making up words. What I do with my book? I don't know what I did with my book. But it said 15 minutes is very tender. Anything over the, oh, was it 10 minutes? Now y'all got me tripping. Here it is. Here we go. Let me see. It said, let me get in here real quick because I should have marked it. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Okay. I don't know which one it is. It's probably this one. Woo! Okay. Hold on. I'm about to, I wonder how long for frozen chicken. Guess what? I seen people putting a frozen chicken in for 35 minutes. 35 minutes for a frozen chicken. For a whole chicken, Katina Brooks says 6 minutes per pound. Where is that button at? I seen it. Send for me. Let me see now. Hold on a minute. Hold on with me. Okay. It says poultry. Listen now. It says poultry. Cooking time on normal, which it is, 15 minutes. And it says the texture is very soft texture. If I cook it for 30 minutes, it'll say fall off the bone texture. I don't really want fall off the bone with no chicken right now. So we just gonna try it like that and see how it works. It's normally 5 minutes for chicken. It says soft texture. Now listen, 15 minutes for chicken with a very soft texture, and the rice is 12 minutes for normal textured rice. Okay? So they match up pretty good. The rice is gonna be 3 minutes overcooked, but you know. So that's it. I just got both of them from right here and right here. Poultry and rice, and the meat and stew, normal, 35 minutes, very soft texture. I don't want it falling off the bone because it is boneless. So That's it. I hear it. I hear it. All right. Let me get my water. You hear it? I hear it bubbling. I hear that thing bubbling. Here goes some steam coming out that little button. That button about to pop up, ain't it? That button gonna pop. Let me show you. I forgot about this. Forgot about this. This little button gonna pop up, and then it'll be done when it go back down. It's doing it. So the little button is up, I believe. Yeah, it's up. Man, that boy smell incredible. Say, I used Instapot for almost everything. I usually cook my whole chicken 25 to 30 minutes. Angie says, I put a whole frozen turkey in my canner. Sylvia says, just like a pressure canner. Right. Black Gumbo, if you push that meat stew button, it toggles through different preset time options. Okay, thank you for that. I'm going to check that out, Black Gumbo. Ooh, that smell good. Ooh, that smell good. Let me see. CP Family Pharmacies, I've never considered buying one of those, but if it's that fast, I'm thinking I'm sold. Because, see, that's why I did it. A good girl says, Uncle Ed, you are the only one I know to show me an Instapot performs off-grid. I'm not off-grid right now, but I'm going to be. This is where it's going, so on Freedom Makers, I don't have all day to be cooking. Daily Life says, can you use that for canning? Hey, honey. Hi. Wait, can you use that for canning as well? I don't want to get into that because I don't know. I'm not gonna get in there. I'm not answering it one way or the other. I'm not touching it because when I was doing canning, that's the only question people kept asking, and I was new to canning, and some people was coming in saying yes, you can can with it. Some people saying no, and the new guidelines. I don't touch that subject. I don't touch it. So you gonna have to do your research on that one, sister. I'm sorry. I'm not touching that one. All right. See, people said it depends on the model. I'm not touching it. What I've learned about canning, absolutely not. But who am I? I'm new to the whole game. I only been canning now for about, 7 years? Hey, baby. Come here. Okay. Come here. Look. Hey, look. Look. Here go the new one. That little guy got some beef and carrots.
You using both of them?
I'm on the grills of steel.
Oh.
These my turntables. I'm on the ones and twos. So I got beef, stew in here, pot roast, and I got chicken and rice and vegetables in this one. Okay?
Okay. All right.
And you got to come back down because we got to taste it.
Okay. Is it done?
No, not yet. It's 15 minutes. It'll be done in probably y'all, about 5 minutes. This one will be done in about 5. This one will be done in about 10.
Okay. You know that stuff I got.
Okay, go do your stuff and then we gonna taste. We're gonna do a taste test.
Hey, cut it out, puppy. Cut it out.
Okay. It's working though. I see now, wait before you go. I see why you always had that thing out cooking. I know this ain't done.
No, he said that's telling you how much time is left.
But I've already put 35 minutes on it.
Yeah, remember I said the pressure has to build first. Then the time.
Oh, okay. The pressure has to build, which it is. Because look, my power went down. Now it's cooking.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
Yes.
Girl, tell me something I don't know. See, I didn't know that. I was like, once it start, now the 698 now is still bringing this up to pressure because this pin ain't came up yet. So once this gets up to pressure, it don't be using no power.
Oh, okay.
See, that 698 is what this used to be. Then I added this to it. Then it was almost 1400 watts. See, so that's dope. Okay, hand me this napkin right here. No, the purple one. Yeah.
Onion on it?
Yes.
You want the onion on your
Yeah,
sandwich?
I might. So you'll find me delicious.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Let me see.
I forgot to keep my list. That's what I went
What?
to the store for.
Just take that one. Just take that one. Don't leave it though.
That's what I want to take.
Oh.
I'm going to go back.
Okay, let's see what we got. So Blessed says my electric pressure cooker has canning setting. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that, please. Please, y'all, I don't want to talk about that because that's a weird subject matter and people kind of lose their cool on that. I don't want to talk about that, please. Amazing Love says it's cooking if it has sound when it's done. It will sound off and then you can open the vent after the steam is done. Okay, then you can open it. Thank you for that, Amazing Love. Everybody said, oh, she done left, y'all. Hey, Barb Brownlee. Let me see. Kathy, I washed my hands. You have not been in here paying attention. I have washed my hands 4 times. Please leave me alone. Don't do that to me, okay? I don't want to whisk you off, but don't do that. You're not here eating anyway, okay? So don't do that. I'm going to have to let you go if you do that. Sylvia, I say, they have them that are dual purpose. It has state. It can be used as a can. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to touch that. Please, let's let that subject go, please. Because I dealt with that years ago, and people get really weird and crazy about that subject. I don't ever want to talk about that again. Black Gumbo said, man, that Instapot is a beast. You can sear, saute, braise too. I've heard people make a cake in it. I seen that on YouTube. I seen this lady make a cake in that mug. I sure did. Sylvia said it would take about 30 minutes for it to come down from pressure, or you can release it manually. Okay. No, I'm gonna let it do what it do. So it's just Sylvia. So it's just like my pressure canner, right? You know, after it's done, it take a minute for it to come back down. So I'm doing what y'all telling me to do. Yeah, ADAV, I don't care. I'm not in her house telling her to go clean up. I'm not in her house telling her nothing. She ain't looking out for me. Because what that does is telling me I'm stupid. I'm so stupid that I don't wash my own hands. So what will be the difference between I got on gloves and wash my hands and have my hands out and wash my hands? There's no difference. And that's the other weird thing why I stopped doing canning videos, because it makes weirdos come out. Weirdos come out when you do a cooking video. I don't know why. It's the weirdest, creepiest thing. This ain't a mukbang video. So leave that alone, please. And I'm not all sensitive like everybody else, all that weird sensitivity crap. I live in the woods. And we talk about, man, please. Lead, would the heat and steam be too much moisture for your cabin? I don't know. I've never done this before, so far, it's I ain't let the steam off yet, but so far, I don't think so. Let me see. Sauceless says you place the cooker on vent, and once the hissing stops, you can remove the lid. Okay. Once it sounds off, though. Sylvia says everybody think their way is the right way. It's your kitchen. Listen, Sylvia, you've been around a long time. Do you remember when me and Homestead Hart was pressure canning, when she was teaching me how to pressure can, and I was doing cooking video? I did a lot more cooking videos, and I was pressure canning. Let me tell you something. You know why I stopped? I still pressure can. I got a Presto pressure canner right here, and I have an All-American pressure canner right here. And the reason why they're right here, because I still use them to this very day. I don't record them anymore because weirdos come out. I did a Blackstone griddle video. I did a Vevor griddle video. I did a smoker video. Weirdos come out when you talking about food. I just stay away from that. It drags out the weirdest people. So this is me cooking again after all this time, and look what happens. It's almost a guarantee it drags out the nut jobs every freaking time. Every time. I don't know what it is about food that drags out the loons, but it does. Okay? They're sitting there and tell you, oh, you touched your face. Now man, I am not Chef Ramsay. I got solar generators and solar panels around me while I'm cooking food. But, yeah, what? You know? Let me see. Christy Lewis says, I have a Ninja food. I love it, especially in the summer when it's too hot to even cook anything. I've even seen videos where folks are using oven bags in them, but I'm scared of that. You want to know something? Nobody's allowed to cook in my house right now. Nobody's allowed to cook in my house right now because it's too hot. Like I'm about to close this window because the sun is shining through and it's just too hot. That drags in the heat. So I don't allow nobody to cook it here. All I do, I say go out on the porch. It's a propane gas eye on the gas stove, on the gas grill, and then I got a billion different grills out there any way you want to cook. Dave Busby said, I remember those videos that you did with Homestead Hart. Yeah, and weirdos came out. I don't understand it. I really truly don't. And frankly, I really truly don't care. And I shoves them off. I pushes them overboard when they come in here with that garbage. Like, man, calm down. Sylvia says it's 94, feels like 105. Christy Lewis says, does your solar power do well with old school slow cooker? Old school slow cooker too? Well, if it can take this amount of power, yeah, I'm gonna just say yes, because we're turning this into a solar power generator video, and I don't want to do that. Absolutely. Hell, this will run a microwave, an air fryer, whatever you got, washing machine, dryer, this will do it. Monica Will says, yes, that's the best way to cook inside the house when it's 95 degrees. How you doing, Queen Bee? Let me see. Queen Bee says, Instapot on my wish list. Hey, you see this? You see my little guy? It's my little guy. It's my little rascal. This is my baby Instapot. And I'm cooking some roast beef. I know. Let's say it again.
That smells so good.
Yes, I got roast beef in here, beef stew, and I got beef, chuck roast, potatoes, onions, carrots. Tell me that don't smell like grandma's house. chicken, onions, rice, and peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots.
Okay, let me see. That was my daughter, Princess Land, in here. Sylvia said crock pot should sip power. It was just at. See, it's only clicking and clacking. Let me show you. Look. Now that's with two of them, but watch it disappear. It'll go down to 0 and stay at 0. Now that's one Instapot. It's gonna come up to a temperature and cut off. So I'm literally sipping power. There it is. And see, this one is still coming up to heat. Oh no, it's there go the little pin. It's up. Okay. I like surprises. So this still says on. It's not telling me how many minutes I got left yet, but it is what it is. Let me see. Now, am I tripping? Or is this, I'm new to this, so if I sound like I'm tripping, please excuse me. Deborah Thomas, thank you. I'm not sharing my experience or knowledge today. This, I'm winging it. I don't know what I'm doing, and all of y'all are helping me do it, just like when we was canning. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying something, and if it work, I just found an easy, quick way to cook off grid. Crystal Lewis says, when that pan is up, it's cooking. That's awesome. Thanks for showing us in live action. I wasn't gonna do a live stream. Amazing Love said, you are not tripping, you just sound excited. Cause I am, this is crazy. Look, I wasn't gonna do a live stream. Before I went live, I started recording it. And the only reason I went live is because I forgot, I was so excited, I skipped over, I forgot to hit record on a few things, and some of the stuff I was saying, I said, forget it. I'm gonna go live with it. Might as well. You know, and I know people don't feel like hearing doom and gloom. Don't nobody want to hear about land purchase. Don't nobody, hey, everybody, as you see, even the weirdos want to talk about food. Queen B says, do you have one of those devices that produce water from water vapor humidity? It's called a humidifier. I have videos on my humidifier. I could show you, and I'm going to put out another video of how much water that I've pulled out. What is that? 15 gallons of water that we pulled out of the air in the house from the humidity. Absolutely. 15 gallons, I ain't making this up. One of them is sitting right here. So all we do is fill up the jugs and then run them through the water filter and drink the water. Now let me see. So you like that little metal table in the back? You know what? I bought this metal table for, I had bought a freeze dryer. Do you have a purifier water filter? Yes, I do. I have several different kinds. I bought this table for a freeze dryer. I bought a freeze dryer, and I'm not gonna say what company because they was whack. And I bought this just for that. Got the freeze dryer. It was a piece of junk. It never worked properly. And I sent that back, and I kept this table. Angie says, once it's officially cooking, it will start a countdown. This one has started a countdown saying I got 20 minutes left. This one says I got 12 minutes left. I don't know how that happened. Yes, you should purify it no matter what, Queen B. Yes, this is a Vevor table, and you know this. Hey, I'm trying not to do a product review video, but look, hey, look. Here's the best part. These legs, it don't gotta be up this high. You see where that joint is? You just take that leg off, pick it up. Of course, don't have that on here, but pick it up, take that leg, that piece off, and then you can drop the whole table down this low. It's fully adjustable. It ain't a quick adjust, but you can adjust it up and down where you want this table at. So I love it. And it got 4 locking caster wheels on the bottom. So this rolls around. I ain't gonna do it too much, but it rolls around and you can lock the wheels. And I use it for everything. Dominique says, hardly see anyone talking about those freeze dryers anymore. I'm gonna tell you why. Having a freeze dryer is cool. It does cool stuff. If you do not run a freeze drying business where you're going to be selling freeze dried goods, and if you are not a 100% prepper where you freeze drying stuff every day, don't get one. And this is why, here's the part they don't tell you. The energy consumption on a freeze dryer running for over 12 hours, sometimes 24 hours, is astronomical. Don't let nobody tell you that it's not, because look, I can see how much power that it pulls out. And for barbecue and what's up, man? I can read. So when I was running the my freeze dryer from that whack company, and I was using I think I had one of these EcoFlows, and how much power was pulling? Like 1,700 watts or something like that, all day, all night, and it's loud. No, you gotta. They're finicky. Those freeze dryers are finicky. You can't have it in a climate that's too hot, like in your garage, but you don't want the doggone thing inside your house, because it's always loud, and so it's always humming. I don't care. I bought a newer pump to go to it. They're supposed to be the quiet pump. Bah! I don't want to hear what the loud pump sound like then. And I started really trying to pay attention. Like how much, then, I left one part out. All of the waste that comes out, the juices that it squeezes out, and I kept feeling like it was just a waste. And mine didn't work right, and the one they sent me, I'm glad it didn't work, because it gave me time to think about, is this the right investment for what I'm doing? Being able to carry freeze-dried foods is excellent. No doubt about it. You can carry more freeze-dried food than you can glass jars of food. Yes, you can. But the effort and the energy and the money it takes to freeze-dry food, you know what I did? I just bought a bunch of those 5-gallon buckets of freeze-dried meals from Costco. For the same amount of money that it costed me to buy the freeze dryer, it cost me almost $3,000 for the freeze dryer. It was $2,500 for the freeze dryer, right? So I thought to myself, man, Costco got a 5-gallon bucket of freeze-dried meals that lasts, I forget, over 30 days or something for certain 4 people or something like that. And each one of those was, back then, used to be $60. If I buy a bunch of those, $2,500 worth of 5-gallon bucket freeze-dried meals, it's a wrap. So that's what I did. I sent that back, and I bought a bunch of 5-gallon buckets of freeze-dried meals. I showed y'all some of them too. I've even done a video and opened up the freeze-dried meals to show you what's inside the bucket. Then I did my own bucket, put a bunch of stuff in my own buckets, my bucket bug out meals, and put it together myself. Put a bunch of canned food, sardines, and tuna fish and all that, put in a 5-gallon bucket, store it away. Same deal. Bunch of non-perishable food, put it in a 5-gallon bucket. And I told you the cost and everything. Let me see. Beyond says, this is really good to know. We have a couple of Instapots too, and I can run them on a solar battery as well. Absolutely. If your solar power generator has that much output, AC output, then absolutely you can. But right now it ain't using nothing. See that? 7 watts. This one said, look, this one says, let me get y'all up close. Let me get you up close. The chicken and rice says there's 6 minutes left. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Okay. 6 minutes for the chicken and rice. 14 minutes for the roast beef and potatoes and carrots. Man, this is so dope. So, and the best part is, I'm not sweating over no hot stove. If I'm in the cabin, I'm right by both of these. And right now I'm not feeling no heat at all. So that's a bonus, a super bonus to me. And now I get why my wife was always using. Y'all want to see my wife's pressure cooker? Did I say it right? Yeah. Y'all want to see my wife's pressure cooker? Let me move this. Just a telephone call away. Sing for me. Just need a little bit. Sing for me. You, babe, say goodbye. Oh, doesn't mean a thing to you and I. Oh, let me put one more thing on your mind. If you ever need me, baby, send for me. That's my wife's pressure cooker. That she done wore the brakes off that mug. And it's 2 times the size of these. She said she think this is a 10-quart. I think it may be it may be 10 or 8 quart. She got this from Aldi, and it's the brand is a Ambiano from Aldi. It's an Ambiano. Got the same features on it. I'ma see. Let me see how big it is. It don't say. That's the power, safety, electric shock warning. Hers don't say. So I'm gonna say if that's a 3-quart, this gotta be about an 8-quart. I don't know how hers going. There it is. All right. So she got this at Aldi's for $35, I think she said $35 or $39. And it's way bigger than these little guys. All right. So for $35, and they be wanting 100 and something for all of them. Y'all. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the scoreboard. 1 minute. We got 1 minute. We about to see what's about to pop off. We got 9 minutes on the beef stew. And we got 1 minute on the chicken and rice. All right, I'm gonna leave it on here so we can see what's about to happen. Man, this is so crazy. It's like I'm watching a TV show. I like when I don't know how stuff is going to work out. I'm straight new to this today. Y'all watching me use a pressure cooker for the first time in my life. I've never even, the only reason I touched my wife's, literally touched it, physically touched it, was to put it back on the shelf. There it is. There it is, y'all. Say, I'm pretty sure that's 72 watt hours, yes. And now, this is the only one that's cooking. And it's only using 7 watts. And the 7 watts might be just coming from the LED lights. All right, y'all. So, it let me know it's done. Do I hit the vent? Don't forget to let the pressure stop. Is Sylvia still in here, or Missy Hawk? It was somebody else giving me game with the pressure cooker. Do I vent it now? It's counting again. You can let it cool down itself to open it. You can let it cool down itself to open it. You can open the vent to release the steam, or you can open the vent to release the steam. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it vent. You can manually, but a lot of steam will come out. That's okay. When I'm on the land, I won't let the steam come out. I'll just let it cool down manually. So this, I just put a towel over it. For what? Oh, Dominique, just to like, so the steam don't go everywhere. Well, throw a towel over it, Black Gumbo. All right. Okay. I'm listening to y'all. I was about to say, for what? Again, I'm cooking with something I don't know anything about. Pick up a towel, coming right up. All right, let me see. Put a towel over it. That steam got a little oil on it. Okay, I got you. Just like the pressure canner. Towel not to have the steam overtake the space. Towel to not have the steam overtake the space. I don't understand what that means. Let me see. The digital reader will tell you when it's safe to open. It already went off. My kitchen is small and it's close to upper cabinets, so I cover it to protect my cabinets. Okay, I got you. Good Girl says the digital reader will tell you when it's safe to open. Well, it already notified me and let me know. Cover the vent with a towel, got that one. Beyond the box garden says you don't have to cover it, but letting the steam out will make your room hot. Well, how long? I wonder how long. I think Sylvia said it takes 30 minutes for it to calm down. Well, I'm at my house now, so I don't mind if it get a little hot in here. The Black Butterfly says Ambiano 6-quart and 8-quart electric pressure cooker recall, defective lid. Look up your model, sold at Aldi's between 2016 and 2019. Refund given of the models. Yeah, thank you for that, but we've been using this literally since that time. I mean, like on an almost everyday basis, my wife uses this. So thank you for the information, though. A good girl said, it's not that much steam release. You'll be okay. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna cover it with the towel. Bring y'all up a little close. I'm gonna just cover him up and flick the switch. First, I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, that ain't nothing. It's open. Oh, that's okay. Missy Hawk said, I never wait for it to cool down. I just burn by the steam. So I never wait for it to cool down. I just put a towel over it so I don't get burned by the steam. And this what my wife do. This what Lady Lead do. She just pop it open. And here go, I ain't gonna reach over that because of steam. But here go hers. She told me to be careful. Hey, Miss Shirley O.G. Garden, they got me in here doing something crazy. I'm in here doing something crazy today. I ain't never used no pressure cooker a day in my life, but I done mess around and bought 2 of them. Miss Shirley O.G. Gardner in the house, y'all. Oh. This one is letting off. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait a minute. Look at this. We got 2 minutes on the beef stew. You said the steam is almost done? Yes, it's almost quiet. Look at this. Oh, that smells so good, y'all. That smells so good. It ain't even hot. It ain't hot. Well, remember, y'all. We got to remember. Look, I'm only using, these are 3 quarts, too. So that might have a lot of difference with a lot of things that y'all saying. Oh, listen. That boy done shut all the way up, didn't he? He done shut his mouth, didn't he? You shut your mouth. Get over there and sit down somewhere. All junk. Look at there. Never use the Instapot, but my granddaughter does. I heard, look, the needle went down. I heard it pop. The little needle went down, y'all. I'm going to wait till the countdown on this, and we going to open them both up and see what's popping. Oh, I'm not going to open this one up yet. I'm going to wait. I'm going to let the steam roll off of that boy. He about to pop. 1 minute left. Man, they wasn't playing about this. They were not playing. Look. I like how compact they are too, Candy. That's why I bought them. Little guy, look, big as my hand. Perfect size for 2 people. Good God, look at it. Okay, it done let me know. Now I'm going to vent it. Now this probably gonna have a little extra steam. There it is. Ooh. Ooh, that's juicy. Ooh, that's some juicy steam, y'all. That ain't like the chicken and rice. That thing juicy. Oh, oh, goodness gracious. Woo. Okay, okay. That one really popped off. Did y'all see that? That thing said, oh, yeah. I look, I threw the towel on it. It blew the towel up. It said, get that junk out of here. If I would have knew this one was going to bust a mean one, I would have went on here and put the towel on the end of that. Let me see how this feel. Oh, I can reach back there. I wasn't about to, look at this. It done spit all over everything. I wasn't ready for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was excited. I'm sorry. Got a little too excited and whew, just because I love you. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I owe you one. I owe you one. I owe you one. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You know, I hope this don't count. You know, yeah, I need a do-over. My Instapot need a do-over. Okay. So the lid done. The little nipple about to go down in a minute. It's still up. You know, don't blame me. Don't blame me. Yes, all of this is cooking on solar power, and this was at 80, I think it was at 84% when we first started. So it had only used about 10% to cook this for 15 minutes. Or no, what was it? Half hour? So y'all, please forgive me. Please forgive me. You know, blame your beauty. Blame your beauty. Blame your beauty. If it was up to me, it wouldn't have went this way. But, okay, please forgive me. Okay, you see the percentage? 72%. All right. A damp towel is a good idea. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Nice, cool, damp towel, yeah. So it's done. Let me wipe some of these juices off her. Sorry, got to change everything now. I didn't know it was gonna happen this way. I apologize. Okay, y'all. All right. So now for the grand finale. Hey, Nana! Anna! Now for the grand finale. We about to pop these open and taste them. Y'all down? Okay. Hold on. Doesn't mean a thing for you and I. Oh, oh. Let me put one more thing on your mind. If you ever need me, baby, sing for me. All right, all right, all right. All right, y'all. This is it. Goodbye. Yes, it has. Doesn't mean a thing to you and I. But let me put one more thing on your mind. If you ever need anything for me, sing for me. Yeah, come on, come on. Okay, we live in direct. All right. So,
Stop.
stop, pup. So, I've never done this before. So, I'm going to give Lady Leg, come on over here, honey.
It still got some meat. What is that?
I don't know what that is. Everybody said I done let this, huh?
Oh, it beat.
It done beeped in, I done distinct it.
Okay. So the steam is open?
Huh?
Steam is open?
The steam is open. We done vented it. It's vented.
Okay, so just turn it.
See this? Yeah.
Just turn it.
I want you to do it.
You gotta practice turning it.
Okay, come on. Okay. Here.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah.
You do it.
Wait, let's look at the chicken and rice first. Which one y'all want to do? Chicken and rice or the pot roast? That say it means it's keeping it warm. That's what the numbers mean. Chicken and rice.
Do that.
Huh?
Mine doesn't do that. It's this fancy
Instapot.
pot. They said chicken. Some
Roast.
roast. The first one was chicken.
We going for chicken. And I
even put a chicken head.
Okay. Look, see how that is so nice. I like that. Lift it away from you, just like a canner.
Yeah, that's smart.
Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Okay. I like surprises. Okay. The meat, look, they wasn't playing about that meat. This is why I said I didn't want it to fall off the bone. This already falling off the bone.
Yeah, it's hard to keep it falling off the bone.
The rice, fully cooked. Peas and carrots did not get destroyed in the process. You see that? Man, that looked like some shoot. Look at this. Rake the meat right on down. That's how I like it. Move that around like that. Woo, my mouth watering. I can't sit over top of the pot because I don't want the mouth juice to fall in. You don't want that. You don't want to see that. Look at that. Onions perfectly cooked. Okay. Ooh! Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right. After all this time. All right.
You making them want to put some chicken and rice in the pot.
Yes. Oh my God. And they seen me. I just throw this in there. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh!
What you doing?
Not with no Instapot. I don't. Okay. Now, the roast beef. Y'all ready for the roast beef? Pot roast? Ooh! Somebody gonna get a whooping. Oh my God.
Those
Ooh,
carrots look
look.
really good.
Oh, wait, let me. Woo!
Oh,
Ooh! You know what? Oh my goodness. Mouth is watering. My mouth is watering. Perfectly cooked potatoes. Carrots. Ooh! Mmm. That's what I'm talking about right there. I didn't want it pulverized. I wanted it just like that.
now you gotta be careful because it's hotter than normal.
Right. It's like nuclear hot.
Yeah.
Did you put a cup of water in that one? Yes. I put 1 cup of water in both. Oh, look at that. Potatoes, onions, carrots in 15 minutes. Or was that, what did it say, 30 minutes?
I think it's 35.
35 minutes? Okay.
I want to taste it.
We about to taste it right now, babe. We about to get these plates, huh? Serve it up. Serve it up. You can get anyone you want, and I'll get the opposite. So we're gonna let Lady Leia hook it up, and then we'll get the opposite. So she can taste one, and I'll taste the other.
What is going on?
I'm excited. I get excited about my foods, man.
Trying not to get a big old piece.
You trying not to? Just put it back in if you don't want it. Look, she just messing with y'all heads. Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to get, there we go. Let's see, a couple of these potatoes.
Some taters, some carrots. Oh, so keep that slow cook. And Sylvia said, keep that slow cooker too. Keep both of them. I am. All right.
This your fork.
Okay. Wait, not yet. Just set it up there. So I'm going to scoop out a little bit of this chicken
Hey, y'all.
and rice.
She like, where's mine? Nope, not today, pup.
Man, this came out so good. Can y'all see that?
No, they can't.
All right. That's your seat. Now,
Oh, what happened on here?
I dropped a potato. That was a long time ago. All right, y'all. This is the chicken and rice with peas and carrots and onions. And show them your roast beef, potatoes, and carrots and onions. Say grace, honey. Amen. All right. Here, you need a knife? Oh, it's coming apart?
A knife will do it.
My mouth is watering.
Eat some. Why you waiting on my food?
Bon appetit.
Taste.
I'm about to throw this fork.
Don't throw a fork.
I'm about to throw the fork.
Control yourself.
Oh Oh my God, this tastes like, it tastes like I've been sitting here cooking all day.
Put in some real work. All right, let's see what the beef tasting like.
Oh my God. Oh, no wonder. Huh? And look, I didn't put no crazy seasonings in it. Salt, pepper, a pinch of garlic powder. You know, my sea salt. And everything else is being flavored by itself.
You want to try it?
Yes. Man, that thing cooked to perfection. It's cooked to perfection. Now, huh? Chicken and rice?
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm doing it like a baby, huh? Can I get another spoonful?
Wait a minute.
Okay. Huh? I didn't do nothing special to that. I threw some chicken legs in there, salt, pepper, onions, garlic powder, and that was it. That was it.
Let's see what this potato tastes like.
Whew.
Be careful.
Hot.
Be careful.
What's that potato? I ain't had a potato. A perfect potato. I ain't had a potato in so long. That almost want to bring tears to your eye.
You like Ratatouille, your lip trembling.
So what you think, honey? Well, I ain't gotta tell you. You the Instapot lady.
Yeah.
So, y'all, we been on here. I made these 2 meals in what? Really 30 minutes? That's all it took. You know, cooking a pot roast take all day. So, nope, not no more. Oh.
Don't mind if I do.
So, I want to say thank you to everybody for joining us on my very first pressure cooker Instapot cookout.
You stop looking at me like, why you want that so bad?
And I always be like, man, what's wrong with you in that thing? Instapot. Hey, somebody said your Instapot got a recall on it. If it's between 2016 2019, I mean, they telling me, huh? I told them his mug work almost every day, so I don't know.
I'll check into it for sure.
Okay, check into it. You can get a new one.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Right. So thank you for the person that gave us the heads up on the recall. All right, y'all, we're gonna get out of here. But look again at that chicken and rice, peas and carrots and onions. Look, y'all see that? Move that big chunk of chicken out the way. Ooh, look at that. Chicken and rice. And it tastes like it looks.
She's like, I thought you was making me some.
You know what's crazy? It's perfectly seasoned, and I didn't even really do nothing. It's perfectly seasoned. Like everybody's, add a bay leaf, add this. I was like, nah. I want to try the basics first. Let me see, what was that? I said, well, I know what I'll be having for dinner. You're very welcome, everybody. Thank you, Missy Hawk. So y'all making the rest of us hungry. Listen, hey, thank you, everybody, and thank y'all. thank y'all for all the help, because y'all helped me through this. Thank you. It tastes like it looks. The roast beef and the chicken and rice, the pot roast, the carrots and potatoes, and the chicken and rice taste like it looks. So thank everybody for helping me. Sylvia, my sister, thank you. Thank you. Missy Hawk, thank you. Thank you to everybody that chipped in and helped me cook with this thing. All right? Lead Farmer 73 and Lady Led, we love y'all. Stay safe, stay sane, and we out. This is the first, but it won't be the last that we cook with these. All right? Peace, y'all.